much damage did Mert really do?
Man, listen, man. Murthy made me want to go to college. I remember I was in the 7th, 8th grade when he was in high school.
We coached against him at Trinity Prep and when I was at Winter Park.
Murthy's like what, 05, 06, somewhere around
yeah,
there?
yeah.
Somewhere
Yeah, I
around
think 04, 04. I think
04, 05, 06.
And then I think we coached against him 03, 04 at Trinity and 04, 05 at Winter Park.
Yeah,
because he was gone by 06.
Yeah, so 05.
Yeah. So what I would say is this is like he put so much pressure on your team. He was like a freight train. The thing that he like whether you scored or you missed, the ball got to him and he was down your throat.
Can you give me like a top 5 hoopers list from Seminole County? Now this is Seminole County.
Top 5.
Like
I take me out of
it. All time.
I take me out of it, and first you gotta. You put me on the spot, boy.
On the spot.
Cause we had some dogs. So in my area,
know a lot about Seminole County.
So in my area, you know,
you
got Nick Calathes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you got Nick Calathes, you got Chandler. So you got to put them up there.
Okay. And technically that is Seminole County.
That is,
but I kind of put them with Orange.
Nah.
I mean, it's like
Winter Park.
It don't matter. It's Seminole County.
I know.
They're in the SAC.
You got
the Seminole Athletic Conference.
You got to, but then you gotta put Darren Murphy up there.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Big Mert.
Who else in that top 5?
How much damage did Mert really do?
Man, listen, man. Murthy made me want to go to college. I remember I was in the 7th, 8th grade when he was in high school.
We coached against him at Trinity Prep and when I was at Winter Park.
Murthy's like what, 05, 06, somewhere around
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 04, 04. I think
04, 05, 06.
And then I think we coached against him 03, 04 at Trinity and 04, 05 at Winter Park.
Yeah,
because he was gone by 06.
So 05.
Yeah. So what I would say is this is like he put so much pressure on your team. He was like a freight train. The thing that he like whether you scored or you missed, the ball got to him and he was down your throat. Like it was just
it was different.
So what we did is like literally we beat them at Trinity. But what we did in the game plan was like he tended to get the ball to the right side of the court, like in the back court. And so like literally we had one guy assigned at all times that make or miss, you run right to that spot on the floor and find him.
Wow.
And the idea was you're just going to jam him so he can't catch it on the move. Because if he caught it on the move, he's at the hole if he wants it. Nothing's going to prevent that from happening. So the idea was to just jam him so that like we get a chance to get back and he can't just get it on the move.
Yeah.
And like that was, he still scored 20 plus points in the game.
He was different.
But it was enough to kind of like
the team wasn't all that.
Yeah, he didn't have a great supporting cast.
By the time I called him, he was a shooter.
Listen, you called him. You called him. Yeah, you called him.
I'm
telling you, Darren Murphy, D. Mert was the truth, man.
Yeah,
like the truth, man. He was the show in Seminole County, Lake Mary High School. He was the show. They used to call him Lake. They used to call it Lake Murphy.
Lake Murphy.
Like he was.
That's a whole basketball family too. That's the crazy.
100%, because I would say Lauren is up there in that Lauren Murphy, like one of the best shooters in the. He was one of the best. Like Lauren could let that thing go,
list.
man.
Yeah, you got to be on your top shot.
Lauren in high school was a problem.
Okay.
A problem. And I would probably put B Holmes in that 5 too. Like B Holmes is real underrated in high school. I like for his talent, he did a lot. For his size, he did a lot. But people understand how of a dog that B Holmes is, man. That dude really, he made me want to go harder in basketball for sure. Definitely.
Yeah. That's 4 now.
Nah, I put 5. That's fine.
You put.
You gonna put Lauren?
I'm gonna put
Nick Chandler, Lauren.
No. Nick, the real Nick Chandler, Murphy, and B. Holmes.
I'm trying to think who else, man. That was a sight to see. I would say, okay, I'm a Lake Brantley boy. So we got John Mooney.
Yeah, I was thinking about
You know what I'm saying? Like, he did what he for Seminole County. He did, and I mean for the area, he did a lot.
Yeah.
He graduated from Notre Dame, playing pro overseas now. But for that position.
Yeah.
And boom, I played with his older brother, so I seen him grow up.
Yeah.
But I would say John Mooney too in that.
That's another one. I'm just trying to think by school.
Yeah, no more.
Like Oviedo, you probably got like Spoon is probably, he's a little bit older than you.
No, he probably older than me.
Yeah, but he was really a terrific player. Then they had that title team with like Matt Milan and Dexter Graham.
Where at
Oviedo.
Okay.
They won the title with those guys.
Okay.
So that'd probably be that. Lyman, not
they
much.
Had one,
there.
that one dude.
Sanchez.
Oh, Sanchez.
And didn't Lemar play there?
I think so.
I thought Hudson played there. The dude that played with the Magic. He was like a.
Did he?
Hudson wasn't. Like, back in the day, you know, they had a.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I didn't know he played there.
I thought he went to lineman. I thought I saw his stuff in the
a guy who I always like thought was just a freaky athlete was Chris Watson.
Oh my gosh! And they used to have him.
And Danny
Sanchez,
Feliciano.
People don't understand how the problem was. Danny was in high school.
Yeah.
Oh my God, them boys like they had Danny, Chris, and was Sanchez on that team too?
He was a little bit younger, older rather. I'm sorry. We played against Sanchez when I was at
Sanchez.
Winter
Got to be like 06, 07.
What you might have.
It was somebody else on that lineman.
You might have had Sanchez play.
It was Danny and Chris. I know, or Danny and Sanchez. One of them. It was
Danny and Chris were together. It might have been where they were together, like maybe Sanchez last year.
I think it was the senior
something
year.
like that.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing with Danny and Chris was I was coaching at Oviedo. We played at Lyman. In the first half of the game, we sat in a 2-3 zone. Those guys looked bored out of their mind and were doing nothing. We were up like 2 or 4. And then Kirshner has a brilliant idea. Let's go man. And we couldn't guard those 2 fucking guys ever. And all of a sudden, the second half turns
I don't know why
into
he did that.
Oh, foolishness.
The
Second half comes into a dunking contest involving only their guys. It was incredible, man. I was like, what are we doing?
I feel like them players.
I don't know those guys. All I know
they were
is
just
Sanchez.
ahead of their time,
But
man.
Sanchez was like really athletic.
Yeah.
Sanchez is like a football player playing basketball, but he give you like 30 foot.
Like Dion trained.
Oh, so you know Randy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Winterpart, man.
Okay. Yeah, he's interviewed. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. One of my last questions on this particular topic for you is like, you see coaches get together, you see players, do trainers, like, do you have like a couple of trainers that you like talk to on a regular basis and get ideas from? I know you said YouTube, but I'm talking about like just trainers in there.
Yeah, I do pick a lot of people's brains.
Okay.
Because it's especially on my older heads, and then some guys that are now like WNBA trainers, NBA trainers. So I pick a lot of brains for them and see how I want to deal with kids and how I want to deal with parents, because that's new to me. This whole thing is new to me, so I have to get that knowledge.
And how do you get a feel for like how hard to go? Is it just based off your experience coming up in hooping?
That's the thing, and that's why I was like, man, like, cause I do one-on-ones. I think both of y'all seen me do one-on-ones, and like I'm like, man, I think I need more kids, cause I'm really putting this kid through a hard work right now, and I'm like, I think it's a little too much, but it's like, hey, you go, like, I mean, you just go get you in game shape.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
I'm a big believer. The more stuff you could do at high tempo, and the better. Even if you have to if you have one guy, maybe you just do 45 really great minutes, and maybe if you have 3 guys, maybe it's an hour session.
So I try to get my breaks in there.
Yeah, something like that. But like, when you push the game to the higher level, it's your conditioning, but your mental ability to continue to make fast decisions when you're tired, and when you're, when things are getting in your head, missing shots or being down, can you still make high level decisions, rapid pace?
I remember being on the phone with my best friend at the time in high school. I just got moved up to varsity from JV. I played the first games, 8 games in JV. Then they moved me up for the Christmas tournament, Great Florida Shootout.
Oh yeah,
that was the big Christmas tournament, boy. Back in the day, you played in there. You was that one. I called him after the game for varsity. I said, man, I only played 12 minutes. I felt like I played a full game on JV. Like that varsity tempo compared to that JV tempo.
Yeah.
It's like I was playing with men on that varsity. JV, I'm still playing with kids my age. Like, it felt like a whole new world from that varsity. Then when you go to college, that speed is.
Yeah.
People don't understand that speed. They see it on TV all the time. Oh, I could go do that. Oh, he should hit that shot. No, they got to make that shot in like 2 seconds. Come off this pick. Like, it's a faster game.
And the thing, like even if you can handle the pace, and it's a physical and mental pace, you know, even if you can do it for 2 minutes, like can you do it for a whole quarter, for a half? Like, you know, that's all different stuff. Like you could be pretty good for 3 minutes, and then it kind of gets to you.
No, facts. So again, let them know when the clinic is going to be and all of that good stuff.
Thank you, Bubba. So
and where they can find you on social media.
Okay, so we got the event August 22nd, 23rd. OT1 Hoops. OT1.hoops is our Instagram. You could get the link. The link is in the bio to register for the event. You could. What else you said?
Where they can find you, the date of the camp, location of camp, and how to register.
Okay, and then so once you get the link in the bio, or like I said, you got the flyer up there, you could just scan that QR code. It's gonna give you 25% off for the 2-day event. It's gonna be at Indian Trails Middle School in Winter Springs, Florida. It's gonna be from 6:30 to 8:30 or 6:30. I can't remember the times. I want to say 6:30. Well, we're gonna have 2 groups, so we'll have 4th and 5th together.
It's up there.
Thank you, man. So we got 4th and 5th together in one group, and then for the first day, and then the 6th and 7th from 7:30 to 9:30, and then we're gonna have a turnaround that afternoon because I know a lot of my other kids, they play football too. So we gotta get the football games out the way, you know, them early morning games, and then they come back 4:30 to 7, and then 6 to 8:30. So we're gonna get as much as we can cramped in those, 4.5 hours, and hopefully like some of those kids are new that I could transfer over to, our membership plan and get them acquainted to how we do things and how they would be affected in the future, because positively in the future, man.
That's what's up. Now, don't tell anybody else that we done did this here, but I bought some On the Bench merch, man. And, I'm gonna give it away. Usually we sell it, but I'm gonna give it away. Now, what size do you wear?
Man.
You can whisper it to me if you need to.
Excellent. He is hilarious.
We ain't talking condom size.
No, because I got all the size shorts, but I only bought medium shirts because that's what I had at my house there.
Well, just I take the shorts.
You take the shorts, all right?
Yeah, 100%.
Large, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got you.
Man, thank you for looking out.
Yeah,
I want to say thank y'all for having me, man.
Oh, for sure, it's good.
I think it was God's plan, because I seen Bubba in the gym. I saw him. I was like, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and holler at him and see, what he talking about, and see if I could get on. And like I said, I told him something positive for the community, man. And
100%.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm big on community. I'm big on that. I'm big on, empowerment, kids empowerment. Like, I think a lot of kids, man, they lack, like a lot of boys lack confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I got a nephew coming up too, so that's why I wanted to get you on and feel you out.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And I like
that's
it.
Why I love one of my parents. His nephew. I grew up with him, and he was like, hey, I grew up with you. I know who you are. You a good dude. I know what my nephew's gonna be around.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest thing. You gotta know who your kids gonna be around.
100%, man. 100%.
And it only takes one. Only takes one hoops. It's self-explanatory. Only takes one. Only takes one opportunity. Only takes one decision. Only takes one thought. Only takes one action to separate or to change the dynamic of your whole life. So don't sleep on yourself.
I love that.
Well, my primary thing is that you teach these kids how to maintain proper spacing during games.
Come on now. Come on, man.
So I don't get too pissed off.
Come on now.
The old man and
come on now.
I'll
be seeing. Oh my Lord. I was like, oh Lord, we gotta change this up.
Bad spacing's not good for my mental health.
Come on, man.
Hey man, and one of these off seasons, we might have to get you on one of our rec league teams.
Listen, man, I hope I can get back in the gym, man. I've been MIA. A lot of people have been like, man, Vinny, when you coming back? But I've been wearing so many hats.
Yeah.
And I got the love back. And I really want to get back on the scene, man. But some people behind us, man.
Yeah.
Drop some buckets,
keep the phone line active, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Make sure Bubba and Pink be the first
Yes,
first
sir.
ones to see you.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.